Morning, everybody. It is day 76, May the 4th, and just leaving camp. Slept there right by Fresh Grounds. Fixed us a superb breakfast once again. Blueberry pancakes and sausage and all kinds of fruit. Well, watermelon this morning. Had a couple oranges, a couple bananas. But poured pretty much all night long. So have a wet tent to put up tonight. It's not a big deal. The other guys, not Wiley, but everybody else, they're all super afraid of the rain. It's really funny. And so if there's rain in the forecast, they basically jog to get to the next site. It's kind of entertaining. So today's goal is to go about 25 miles to a shelter. And don't remember the name of the shelter right now, but we're going to meet Fresh Grounds about a half a mile before that. He's going to make us dinner for the last time, and then he's peeling off and heading somewhere else. So really appreciative to have him for the last 3 days. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I can get to walking. It's going to be a long day. It's supposed to get 78, which means probably 82. And there's also rain in the forecast for this afternoon and this evening. So, fun. All right, heading north. All right, came up on another water cache here. Turns out it's a guy named Mund, goes by Mund, that's dropping all these gallon water jugs off at different trailheads. So, Mund, man, really appreciate it. We'd be dying out here if you didn't. So, thanks. Me too. All right, everybody, take a little break here. We're at kind of like a halfway point. We're about 13 miles from the shelter for tonight. It's turned into not a bad day. I mean, the hiking's been easier than it's been in the past. So I think I might want to take back what I said about Pennsylvania being just horrid. So there are horrid sections. That is for sure, but yeah, I think out of I don't even know how long we've been in Pennsylvania. 7 days, 8 days we've been in Pennsylvania. I think I don't even know if that's that long. All the days blend together, but there's been like 2.5 or 3 days of just junk. But the rest has not been bad. Today has been surprisingly smooth. There's really no elevation. There are rocks. I mean, it's not like it's not rocky. It's still rocky, but it's not as bad as it's been, the past couple of days. So yeah, I might come back to hike this section of Pennsylvania because it's not bad. So anyway, again, I want to thank Mund for putting water out every now and again, because there's no water here. It's dry. And I feel bad for the people that are going to be hiking, that are, 2, 3, 4 weeks behind us, because it's going to be hot and there's going to be no water. So I hope Mund or somebody keeps it up, because it's very, very helpful. Anyway, I'm going to finish the rest of my water, fill up again, and then I'm going to get on it. All right. Head north. Well, not right now, but when I get up off this bench, I'll be heading north. All right, so we've been walking on this crap for a couple of miles. It just keeps going. It's horrible. I am over it. It's nothing but rocks in all directions. I'm over at Pennsylvania. Over it. Check that guy out. That's pretty cool. Nice. Fresh grounds one more time. One more time with the fresh ground.
Appalachian Trail?
Eagle Frog Cafe.
Are you hiking Appalachian Trail, sir?
I am.
Are you a hiker? You look kind of clean. Are you a through hiker or are you a section hiker?
Day hiker. Yeah.
Dirty day. It's hors d'oeuvre day. We're not doing massive. We're doing a select, a little here, a little there. So right now we got mac and cheese. So what I'm thinking is, I think I can put some rice with that and just double it a little bit. I got some. Is that okay? Just pasta? That way everybody gets more.
Smiles, how was the hike today? Yeah. Absolutely.
I thought you always said like the liquid IV.
It was horrible.
Everybody stuck to the back seat. Y'all saw that.
All right, everybody, just left Fresh Grounds for the last time. He's got to peel off and head elsewhere, but he wanted to feed us one more time, so we had some burritos and mac and cheese, chicken tenders, hot dogs. He really fed us up. So Fresh Grounds, man, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for treating us so well for the past, seems like a week. So yeah, had a great time. met Matt and Joan. They were hanging out. Actually, they came to pick up Nahamsha and Stretch and bring them to a hotel in town. Those guys got a room at the Hampton, and so very tempting to jump in that car and go with them. But anyway, head on to the shelter. We got about 0.6 to the shelter, and then I don't know, depending how crowded it is, I might just jump in there. If not, I'll throw the tent up. All right, continuing to head north. Almost done for the day. All right, so we made it here to Kirkridge shelter, and another water cache here because there's no water. But
for future reference, definitely don't do that.
Oh, great.
but they're doing another snuggle puddle, and I am not being a part of it tonight.
Rude.
Whatever. You guys smell really bad, and I'm not being involved, and you're all that, whatever.
You want shoes? Well, whatever.
Yeah. Do what?
Let's rock.
Nice. All right, so everybody's in the shelter. Wiley and I are going to camp in our tents because we're not going through that nonsense snuggle puddle, whatever they call it, anymore. That was just torture. So anyway, we're going to endure the rainstorms, and yep, time for bed. All right, everybody, it's that time again. Time for bed. There's a pretty bad rainstorm coming in. We're gonna get hit pretty hard tonight, I think, but that's okay. Last night we got just doused, and my tent did fine, stayed dry. So we had a Big Agnes Tiger Wall, which is mine. We had the Big Agnes Fly Creek CVS's. We had a Big Agnes Copper Spur, which is Pigpens, and we all stayed dry. And Wiley's got a Gossamer Gear 1 DCF, and he stayed dry. Everybody else, they got wet. All the duplexes and all those tents, everybody got wet. So I don't know, thinking about what kind of tent you want. Big Agnes so far, dry as a bone. Man, we got about 6.5 miles left of Pennsylvania, and can't get out of here fast enough. My feet are beat up. The last few miles today were pretty rough. Ended up doing 24.5, so pretty good day. Had fresh grounds for the last time. I think he said he's going to try to meet us up again in Maine or something, cook us a nice dinner. But I like that guy. He's good people. Anyway, I'm gonna get up tomorrow, sleep in a little bit, mosey our 6 miles down to Delaware Water Gap, get out of Pennsylvania. Gonna get a hotel room, get cleaned up, do some laundry, much needed laundry, much needed shower. And it's Cinco de Mayo tomorrow, so of course we're gonna find some place to celebrate that. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Hopefully don't get blown off this mountain. There's some pretty severe weather in the area. All right. We'll see y'all in the morning. Good night.